All right, I find myself here. Back for another episode of the podcast. I find myself here. And today I want to talk about seed. That's what I want to talk about. As you know, the slogan for I find myself here, or if you don't know, is seed time. I find myself here. And we all have a seed. God has given every single person a talent, a gift, something that makes us unique. And I was having an excellent conversation with a friend a couple weeks ago about the whole concept of everybody having a seed and everybody having the potential to be a millionaire or to impact the world in a very positive, real way. And there was not really a debate, but we had a discussion about, okay, this person born in this area, it's a bad place. Can they have a seed? And I'm like, yeah, everybody has a seed. Every single person that you think of, that you can think of, has something special, has a unique attribute. It might be a facial feature, it might be their voice, it might be the way they dress. Everybody has something unique. And the cool thing about this culture that we're living in is that you can actually monetize anything. And it's not even only about the money, but you can actually put it to good use, something that makes you unique. You'll have influence by using your unique God given ability. And the perfect example of this is somebody that is not ideally a standout, but because they were themselves, they were authentic, they found themselves in their situation and they wore it on their sleeves, they became a sensation and a huge celebrity overnight. I don't remember the name because I'm just making this up as I go, but the name of the person, well, not the name of the person is, the one that says very cutesy, very demure, right? Everybody knows cutesy and demure, right? If you look back, is that person cutesy and demure? That's left to your opinion. I don't think they're the cutesy and the most demure person in the world, but they say they're cutesy and demure, and it sells because people like authenticity. People like when each person is honest, and it works. And that person is huge. Everybody at the time was saying very cutesy, very demure. And nobody said, "Well, are you a lawyer? Are you a doctor?" The prototypical jobs that persons would find prestige in. No, they were funny, they were unique, and they're making way more money than most doctors and lawyers these days just by making public appearances and posting and doing brand deals with several companies and several brands. So that's just one example of somebody that's extremely unique, God-given talent. They were just themselves. They posted a video doing what they love, right? Talking about an interview, how they dress and showing the choo choo and not the chocha, the whole drill. I mean, and look at them now. So what am I saying? There is no excuse for any one of us, not you, not me, for us not to shine in this world because we all have that one thing. I'm saying, I find myself here. And I believe in the slogan so much and the brand so much. I got it copyrighted and all that good stuff. As you can see, there's merch right here. There are the bags, right? So, like, what is your it thing? What is the thing that makes you stand out? It might be a phrase, it might be something that you wear, it might be something that you say, it might be something that you do, whatever it is, right? And if you think about musicians, now, if you think about even Jamaican musicians, there's so many things they say, and there's this phrase that is in my head that I don't even know if I should say because that famous saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm not going to say my, that. If you know, you know.
Spice, I find sometimes is misunderstood in many ways. I wouldn't talk about pretty if it turned back way, but but that's Spice. Why I wanted her here is to speak about her journey, to demonstrate to you that, there are different sides to her.
Right? So that was a saying from Spice. And then Lisa Hanna beautifully adapted it. I'm a huge Lisa Hanna fan. So I just love how even something like that can be a cultural movement. And it might just be a joke, but it has impacted so many people. It is one of those moments in history where it's like, And this is why we love Lisa Hannah so much, because you can be a superstar beauty queen, but you can also be funny and real. And, I like when she goes to her dances and her little parties and does her little shake. People like real. People are attracted to that. So even as a politician, as a public figure, doing something that makes you stand out, that makes you authentic, it's good. So what am I saying? That's your seed. Everybody is born with a seed. Seed time, I find myself here. We should not disregard God's blessings on us, which are to giving us seeds, and thinking to ourselves that, I find myself without talent. Everybody has a talent. Everybody has a gift, and that is your seed. So seed time, you give the seed time, and you have a harvest. I find myself here. So your seed can be even just adapting what somebody else says. Lisa beautifully just repeated what Spice said, and in doing that, it became huge. At least to me, it was amazing. It's a meme. I love it. Right. And so, as you know, the other example I gave, very cutesy, very demure, just putting a TikTok out there and everybody gravitated to it. Right. There is so much room for art and for creativity in this world. And I encourage everybody to just shine, like, do what you love. Somebody is going to be attracted to it. Like, one flower is not going to be like, I'm going to smell like this. And this one is like, oh, I want to smell like you. The bees will come to the flowers that they choose to. And in the same way, your audience, your group, your following will come when they are attracted to you in an organic way. It's only a matter of time. So I encourage everybody, like, it's good to be yourself, be authentic, and hold on to your seed, grow it, love it, cherish it, fertilize, you name it. Give it time, and you will be a phenomenal person. All right, that's all. Deuce!